Yes, so I've just made a new file and I'm going to show you functions before I actually translate guess the number game to a form. So let's have a look at functions. So you see, when I write the statement document.write, write is a function. It's a method of that document. It's a method. But when I write hello Dilip, let's say, okay, then no matter how many times I run this, it's gonna say hello Dilip. Cool. Suppose I set a variable called name equals Dilip, and I say hello plus name. Yeah. But now I can have the advantage of changing the variable. Now I have the advantage of being able to change this to Ryan. Yep. Now this whole thing we can put in a function and call it. And we can write the function in such a way that every time we call it with a variable, it will put that name. A function, generally, there are different types of functions, but the simplest function is function. I'm going to call it greeting and open bracket, close bracket. That's how you define a function. I'm defining a function. Function, greeting is the name of the function. Because it's a function, I have to put round brackets. Like arrays have rectangular brackets. This is the body of the function. This will do nothing. This will do nothing. Because defining the function doesn't help until I call it. So when I call it, so I haven't called parseInt or alert. I've called a function that we have written. So now, cool. So this is a function that we wrote. When we call it, it works. It works only when we call it. Now, instead of saying hello, I can say hello plus name here. And I can put a variable inside this. Inside greeting, I can put a variable called name. I can put name, which means now when I call greeting Ryan, and I have to put quotes because I need a string. Okay, and I can say greeting Mitch. Yeah. So this function is now become versatile. They give a very classic example of. They give the classic example of songwriting. You must have seen in songs the same tune plays in different paragraphs. Some words change. And I'm sure all of you heard the song as a kid. The Wiggle song, the most popular one that comes to your mind is? Okay, I'll say the one I have in mind. We have something called. When I select keyframes, I get this line through here, which shows me you might get that. How I get that is you go to. Let's say. So I'm going to make this function song. Huh? Function song. Now when I say song, I get this. But now you must have noticed that in the Wiggle song, what changes? The part of the, it will have object, bird, animal, the wings of the bird go up and down. I'll say part of the object. Okay? Go, let's say that's a verb 1 plus plus verb 2. So it can be the part of the object goes verb 1, verb 2, you know?
And then it just times those different verbs, like some Stevie.
You might have this, you can use the same verb or you can use a different verb. I give the option of going round and round or up and down, in and out.
Up and down on this.
So you can make in and out, you can go, the door of the cafe goes swing, 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 swing and swing, you know? So I don't know. So now when I call song with, let's go for the original one, wheels of the, I have to specify here, part, comma, object, comma, verb 1, verb 2. This is just the basics of functions, okay? So, and passing variables into functions. So let me see if this actually works. It does. Now I'm going to have the second stanza. I need a break. So I will put a break in my function just so that the second stanza comes in the second line. Now this is where you choose the wings. Bird. Oh. I don't know if this works. Yep. Oh, let's write another song. So you see, the concept of a function is very similar to this. This is the classic example they give for a function. Yeah? So now your turn. Come on, give me something, guys.
Wheels of the block go round and round.
Ah,
it's the
that's
same,
just
yeah.
cheating. Anything. A bear walks, the legs of the bear go front and back, the door of the pub, anything. The keys on the keyboard go click, click, click and click, you know, anything.
Stealing and stuff.
Wheels on the chairs, sweep.
The keys on the keyboard. No? Click.
That's something.
But you get the idea. Okay? So you get the idea of a function.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop my recording.